The 8-4-3 rule says your money should double every 8 years. But if you're living paycheck to paycheck, that probably sounds like a fantasy. Here's the thing. Most people hear about investing and think it's some game designed for people who already have money. And honestly, they're not wrong. When you're deciding between groceries and putting 50 bucks into a retirement account, compound interest feels irrelevant. But the 8-4-3 rule isn't about getting rich quick. It's about understanding the actual timeline of how money grows so you can make smarter decisions with whatever you can afford to invest, even if that's just $20 a month right now. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what the 8-4-3 rule means, whether it's realistic in today's economy, and how to apply it to your situation without pretending you have extra cash lying around. Because with rent up, inflation squeezing every budget, and emergency costs popping up constantly, you need clarity, not motivational nonsense. With the stock market feeling unpredictable and savings accounts paying almost nothing, a lot of people are paralyzed. They're not investing because they don't know if it's worth it. This rule gives you a framework to actually measure if your money's working for you. So what is the 8-4-3 rule? It's a shorthand for how long it takes your investments to double at around a 9% annual return. Your money doubles in 8 years, then it doubles again in 4 years, then it doubles again in 3 years. 15 years total, and you've turned $1 into 8. Let's break that down without the finance textbook speak. If you invest $1,000 today and it grows at 9% per year, in 8 years you'll have about $2,000. Then in 4 more years, so 12 years total, you'll have $4,000. Then in 3 more years, 15 total, you'll have $8,000. That's the idea. Your money snowballs faster over time because you're earning returns not just on what you put in, but on the growth itself. That's compound interest. But here's what most people miss. 9% annual returns aren't guaranteed. That number's based on the historical average of the U.S. stock market over decades. Some years you'll get 15%. Other years you'll lose 10%. The rule assumes you stay invested long enough to ride out the bad years and hit that average. And that's the hard part, because if you're dealing with credit card debt at 20% interest, or you're one car breakdown away from financial disaster, staying invested for 15 years feels impossible. So let's get real about what this rule actually requires. First, you need money you won't touch for at least 8 years, ideally 15. That means this isn't for your emergency fund. It's not for next year's rent. It's money that can sit and grow without you panicking and pulling it out when the market drops. If you don't have that kind of cushion yet, that's not a moral failing. It just means your first priority is building a small safety net, maybe $500 to $1,000, before worrying about long-term investing. Second, the 8-4-3 rule assumes you're invested in something that can actually get close to 9% returns. That usually means the stock market, through index funds or ETFs that track the overall market. A savings account at 0.5% interest won't cut it. Neither will keeping cash under your mattress. And third, you have to keep contributing. The rule works best when you're adding money regularly, not just investing once and walking away. Even small, consistent deposits amplify the doubling effect. Let me clarify something important. This rule isn't a strategy, it's a reality check. It shows you that building wealth through investing is slow. There's no hack, no secret stock, no crypto shortcut that doubles your money in 6 months without massive risk. If someone's selling you a faster timeline, they're either lying or gambling with your money. The 8-4-3 rule is what happens when you do it the boring, proven way. And yeah, 15 years is a long time, but here's the alternative. 15 years from now, you'll either have money that's been working for you or you won't. Time passes either way. So how do you actually use this? Let's say you're 25 and you can invest $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year. Over 15 years, with 9% average returns and regular monthly contributions, you'd end up with around $40,000. You only put in $18,000 of your own money. The rest is growth. Now let's say you wait until you're 35 to start. Same $100 a month, same returns. You'd end up with around $23,000. You lost $17,000 just by waiting 10 years. That's the real cost of delaying. Not your discipline, not your motivation, just math. But, and this is critical, if investing that $100 a month means you can't pay your electric bill or you're racking up credit card debt to cover the gap, then it's not worth it. High-interest debt will destroy you faster than investing can save you. The order of operations matters. Pay off high-interest debt first, build a small emergency fund, then invest what's left. The 8-4-3 rule won't make you rich overnight. It won't fix a broken paycheck, and it definitely won't help if you're drowning in debt or one emergency away from financial collapse. But if you've got even a little breathing room, it gives you a realistic picture of what's possible. Your money can double every 8 years, then 4, then 3 if you give it time and don't pull it out when things get scary. Real security comes from understanding the rules, even when they're stacked against you. If this helped you see investing differently, hit the like button. And if you want more no BS breakdowns of how money actually works, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.